Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how to make the salsa that I normally make. I know Cheyenne and Zach have been wanting it. These are the ingredients that go into it. Now, like I said, I don't normally measure, but I'll try for you guys. It's the easiest thing in the world. It all goes in the blender. There's no cooking. I know some people cook their salsa. I cook my avocado salsa, but I don't cook this one. So you're going to need a 28-ounce can of whole peeled tomatoes, a handful of cilantro. I just got what I could get out of my garden. Either 2 large cloves of garlic or 3 small. Half a white onion. Some lemon juice. You can use it fresh from the lemon if that's what you got. I don't have it, so this is what I'm using. And normally, jalapenos, I don't know why, but they've been getting like not as spicy as they used to be, and the bigger they are, they're not very spicy. So this one is pretty big, but normally I just do one, but I brought a second one in case this isn't hot enough. And if it's not hot enough, you can also add red pepper flake. And now, chicken bouillon, the better than bouillon, I just use a little bit, like a 1/4 teaspoon. Let me show you what I usually use, which is I'm sure everybody has this on hand. Okay, I used to use this, the Knorr bouillon, but I found out it has MSG in it, which is super unhealthy and not good for you. So I stopped using this and I started using this. All right, so let me show you how I do it. Like I said, it does not get any easier than this. Let me move this back a little bit. Okay, so the first thing I do is I put in my cilantro and my garlic and my jalapeno. About a 1/4 teaspoon. I mean, this is a smidge of this in here. Just like that. Lemon juice. Some salt. I don't know if I mentioned salt, but yes, you're going to need salt. Let me try to measure it for you, how much I use. Okay, I'm going to start with at least a 1/2 teaspoon. I don't know why, but tomatoes, like canned tomatoes, they need salt. I don't know what it is, but they just seem to always need it. Okay, I'm gonna blend this up. Now this, I'm gonna blend and blend till it's completely, it's almost like a green paste when I'm done. I'm gonna pause it while I do this because it's super loud, but then I'll turn it back on to show you what it looks like. Okay, so I blended it all up. Let me see if I can get you to see it a little bit better. So that's how thin it is. That's what it looks like. And you're going to taste it at this point, but you're just tasting it to see if you have enough spice. Because right now it's going to taste like you just juiced cilantro. So I'm just going to taste it to see if I need to add more jalapeno or red pepper flakes or if the base is hot enough. I think I'm going to have to put a little bit more jalapeno. I've been running into that lately. I don't know why. It's not, jalapenos just aren't that hot anymore. Also, if you don't even want to mess around with this and you want to just guarantee it's going to be hot enough, you can always use a serrano. Just use a serrano instead of jalapeno. It will be spicy though. I'm talking like spicy, like you don't want to feed it to the kids. But it won't be so spicy that you're going to, burn yourself to death. Okay, so we got that. Now you're going to add your can of tomatoes. And just like everything else, you just dump it in. Okay. And your half an onion chopped. And then we're going to whiz it up just a few times. You don't want this one completely emulsified like you did the other one. You want to still have some chunks of tomato and onion. I'm going to go ahead, put the lid on. All right, let me pause it again because this is so loud. All right, so it's done. Let me taste it to make sure it doesn't need any more salt or anything. Definitely needs salt. So I'm going to do another half a teaspoon, so we're up to probably a whole teaspoon here. And I'm not going to blend this up, I'm just going to stir it up because I don't want everything else broken down more. I still feel like it needs more salt. And I'm also going to add some red pepper flake. I may regret this. Might be too spicy. And if you want the best red pepper flakes to get, they don't come in this container. They come in an envelope from any Mexican market. Vallarta's, Cardenas, any of those. They're so much better than red pepper flakes you get anywhere else. And I just put them in a shaker container. All right. Oh, let me take this off. I'm just going to stir it. And don't inhale the red pepper flake. Woo-wee. Taste it. That's it. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna get a container. So I'll get a container and I'll get this all packed up for Sunday. Easter Sunday. Okay, let me move this out of the way. All right, there it is. I know it looks kind of brown on camera, but it's because it's definitely got some air bubbles and stuff in it from being blended. And it's always better the next day. If you make it the day before, it will taste better the next day. So I'm going to cover this up, put it in the fridge, and we should be good to go. That's it.